always looking for a thing to do. On Mondays head to Bleecker Street, try to play me a song or two. Kenny's Castaways auditions, or the back fence for a spot. Pick a card at Folk City and hope to hell for an early slot. Back then, everyone was a hanging round. Back then, New York was a folky, funky music town. Back then, I had a job. I was working in a bakery, and the Village was the only place to be. Mondays at 6 I'd have to go to the Cornelia Street Cafe for the Songwriters Weekly Workshop with a brand new song to play. Too many names to mention, but I'm gonna try now still. Sean Colvin and Frank Christian, Kaplansky and Massengill, Jack Hardy, Peter Spencer, Maggie and Terry and Suzy too. Carolyn Moss, Suzanne Vega, Stevie Forbert was passing through. George Curtis and Mark Johnson, and that's just to name a few. There was a guy that looked like Dylan, and another that looked like you. Back then, I was working in a funky dive bar. Back then, no one I knew ever owned a car. Heading home, you never knew who you might meet on a bender, day or night, just walking down the street. Hanover in Washington Square, in the home of the first folk scare. The Human TV and Charlie Barnett and Rick Aviles were telling jokes there. The Little Feast on Carmine Street, Connie Francis once sang there too. Tiny expensive record stores in basements off of 6th Avenue. Back then, with the Bleecker Street Cinema crew. Back then, did you know, for a minute, yes, I worked there too. Back then, I started a band called the Dinette Set with some fellas and a guy I knew. And we played at that drag club was called Snafu. Back then, the Bagel, Blazing Salads, Big Apple Bakery, Charles Ludlam and his ridiculous theatrical company. Music is Alan Block, Sandalino's Jimmy Day, even the Discorama, they're all long since gone away. We must have seen everyone who passed through the Village back then, over at Matt Ubenall, the bottom line or the bitter end. It may still be a hip place, but I tell you now I can't leave too soon. Not much is still left standing, but Panchitos and Mamoon. Back then, the Village was a very good place to eat. Back then, best pizza in the world on almost every street. Back then, back then, back then, oh if we could go back again. Back then, what a time we had, my friend. Back then, the Village was a very good place to meet. Back then, the memory is still tasting just as sweet. Back then, oh if we could go back again. Back then, what a time we had.